motherfucker. You already somebody like to go out every weekend. You see what I'm saying? So you don't know how to save at all. You see what I'm saying? You like to try to keep up. Yo, you want them new this and you want that new that too. Oh, that wig costs $200-300. I want that. See, but you have to understand, ain't nothing wrong with it. You say you done worked for it, you done got up every day and you done earned it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you have to be thinking long term, especially if you got a job and these people ain't getting you but money once a week. If you lucky, don't have no job where you getting paid every 2 weeks. Shit. You might use a motherfucker already looking for a second job. If you was a motherfucker getting paid every 2 weeks, 9 out of 10, you already looking for a second motherfucking job because you know that shit ain't enough. You see, it can be enough, but you gonna have to live a very disciplined ass lifestyle. All that going out and shit, you gonna have to cut half, if not all of that shit out. You see, you might have to cut back on some of them goddamn Christmases. I know that's gonna fuck with you, you understand me? But see, that money you saved 2-3 years in a row might be enough money to set you up to where you can do how you want to do the rest of your goddamn life. But is you willing to sacrifice like that? You understand? You got to understand you in a country where you ain't going to beat this shit. This what motherfuckers be doing. You trying to go by the way the system say beat this shit. You ain't going to beat this shit the way the system say beat this shit. You dealing with a group of people that put you in this motherfucking position. Systematically, they put you in this motherfucking position. You is not gonna go through the same system that put you in this position and usurp the motherfucking system. You got to be goddamn crazy and playing by the rules that they done put in place. Now understand the way they get in power, they ain't go by no kind of goddamn rule. But see, they gonna tell you, you got to go by all kind of goddamn rules to get in. You got to work 40 years so you can motherfucking retire. You hear this bullshit? Nigga, you'd have had to start working when you were 20 motherfucking years old to be able to sit your ass down when you 60 motherfucking years old. What kind of motherfucker? That's the plan you gonna goddamn tell me. And then by then I ain't gonna have enough money to do nothing but sit my ass down and buy a Cadillac or a Lincoln Town car. And walk to my mailbox and look out and hope my knees ain't fucking with me every day. See, because they done got the butt out the duck out your ass by then. You see you see what I'm saying? You couldn't even jog down the damn street with your grandchildren by then. Them people done worked you so goddamn hard. You got to understand that. And that ain't what you, now that's a plan they tell you, but that ain't what you got to do. You got to start thinking outside the box. And not to bring my personal life into it. Let me say, because, you know, I ain't going to use no name. Dealt with a young lady. You understand me? And, you know, she was doing it one way, I was doing it another way. I say, well, look here, man. We need to bring these here 2 ways together, see? Because, see, she said, well, why I can't? Because you one motherfucker. See, people get frustrated because they can't beat this shit. You one motherfucker trying to beat the system. And then they ain't paying a motherfucker but one time a week. Yeah, this shit gonna kick your ass. You see what I'm saying? I'm a bad motherfucker. But shit, I got a lot of expenses. I'm one man. You see what I'm saying? 2 can move a table easier than 1. Goddamn. But see, if you got some type of moral, you letting crazy shit keep you from being able to come together to work together to beat the system, you run into that kind of shit. You really do. This gonna be a lovely, lovely show. I got a lot of shit to talk about. You hear me? I see a lot of this shit about these women on my post. Not on my post, but on my timeline. Sisters, let me tell y'all something. Stop talking about a nigga got to pay all your goddamn bills. And all this shit here if you break the brother off a little something. Now, come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. Come on now. I mean, damn. Now, see, now if that's all you feel like you worth, if that's what you putting, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, baby. You a queen. You ain't got to be out here doing that for that. Your brain gonna take you farther than your body. Understand that. Every day, all day. You ain't got to do all that shit. And can be doing better. And for you niggas, quit trying to find these goddamn girls to save your ass too. That's a damn shame as a grown man you trying to find a woman to save you, man. That's fucked up, my brother. Cause see, that ain't the role it was meant to be. It's supposed to be a balance, man, nigga. One ain't supposed to have to. You see, you shouldn't want the man shouldn't want the woman to have to do everything. The woman shouldn't want the man to have to do everything. See what kind of balance that is. What kind of goddamn balance that is. Yeah, this relationship advice. If that's what you want to motherfucking call, what kind of goddamn balance that is? If he don't do everything, he ain't shit. But you don't do shit. But you slide a nigga a little something, little sex hand there, and now we even now. See, no. Come on now. And then you with a nigga don't do nothing. You work all the time, but the nigga don't do nothing. But he know how to love you. You see what I'm saying? Well, baby, see, you know, you ain't gonna get nowhere like that. You ain't gonna get nowhere like that. You ain't gonna get nowhere like that. We got to learn to stop basing who you gonna be with on some bullshit. Listen, if you like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker. Don't let it be cause somebody got, listen, it's gonna always be somebody got some more money than you. It's gonna always be somebody got some more, so you can't base it on that. You gotta base it on if this person see the world the way you see the world, and if y'all feel like y'all can come together and beat this shit. See, that's what you got to start picking on. And another thing bothers my goddamn nerves. I see this goddamn this skin shit. This whole, you know, you see a lot of these celebrities lightening up the skin and everything. Baby, what is you doing? Look at that nigga Sammy Sosa. Nigga, you done lost your whole entire goddamn mind. Brother, you look like a goddamn fool. Nigga, I mean, come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. This self-hatred got to stop. This self-hatred got to stop. Black is beautiful. If you shame to be dark-skinned, then you shame to who you is. You understand me? It's a blessing to be any type of dog. And it wasn't no one shade of dark in no Africa. We all black, man. Stop just picking on each other stop the straight hair. Stop the straight hair shit and the nappy hair shit. Stop all that shit. Stop all that shit. Your hair a little straighter was good for you. That just really mean, you know, you might have had a little more mixtures going on. But you still down. You understand me? It ain't nothing to be picked. We got to stop all that. And people ain't buying cream and shit to make them darker. Here it is. We buying cream to lighten our skin and all this. You have to understand how much money we spending on this. But these people can't make it without us. White people ain't never been able to make it without black people. Ever. In the history of existence of the planet. You think they just came and got you because you was a slave and they ain't need you. Them people needed your ass. Them people needed your ass. And you need to understand this, black people. If you here right now, that mean you is the motherfucking descendant of a motherfucker that survived the transatlantic slave trade. You have to know how many motherfuckers died jumping off the boat. I mean, come on, man. People was dying, man, for you to be here, and you a blessing already, because you come from somebody that had the strength to survive that shit. So don't waste that shit. Don't let these people dumb you down and have you waking up thinking about a bunch of stupid shit all the time. We got to wake the fuck up. You the president of you. You the president of you. Ain't nobody coming back to save your ass. Let me go on slip that in there too for you Bible loving motherfucker. I'm sorry. I hate to say it like this, but I know I got to be truthful with you. I read all of them, okay? You's a person want to call in. We won't call in. You want to call in and debate and what I'm saying, be my guest. Just have an open mind and we gonna deal with facts. We ain't gonna sit here and deal with no opinion, no emotional opinions now. See, Jesus come 325 AD. You understand me? Counselor Nicaea. They figured out, well, hell, let's make him. Then you have to understand, before that you had a bunch of Greek gods. You have to understand, don't let these people set you up to be following something crazy that you don't understand. That you truly don't understand, and you sitting here riding with it, arguing about it and everything. I understand, because it come from you do got Black people some spiritually strong people. We is, man. But see, don't let them give you something crazy to put your spirit into. Because that ain't what's going to stop it now. And most black people know this. If you sitting waiting on some white man, listen here, man. If you sitting waiting on some white man to come back from the dead and save you, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This ain't the Avengers. This ain't Superman. This ain't none of that shit there. You just gonna have to go and wake up and deal with this shit. Now, you know, I feel like we, said enough for this first episode. Just to give you a generalization of what we gonna be touching on. I went across a few things just then, but that'll give you enough to chew on. Some understand, some might get angry. But we welcome the one to get angry as well. We do. Once again, I want to give a shout out to my boy, Mink Entertainment. You understand me? Because this shit trill. I love this shit. The way this man got this shit set up, we gonna make this. It couldn't work without him. He got the nice setup in here. Get at him on his social media, on his Facebook. That's Rod in the Street. He do all type of things. If you need some help with something that's involved in entertainment or any other thing, give him a call. Give him a call. That's Rod in the Street. You can also locate me on Facebook at Jason Robinson. AKA J Love, and if you ain't crazy, you send your right type of friend request, I'm pretty sure we both accept you. You see what I'm saying? But once again, this ain't to hurt nobody's feelings. This ain't to be malicious. This out of love. This out of love. Cause see, it need to be said. I ain't scared to say it. I know it's gonna be some backlash. But I ain't scared to say, because see, when you standing on the truth, you can speak like that. I can speak like that. A lot of y'all just believe in all type of shit. You ain't never read nothing. You don't know nothing. So I ain't, but I'm willing to teach you. Not that I'm willing to teach you, but willing to just point you in the right direction of where the truth is. Because it ain't about me. It ain't about me. It ain't about thinking I ain't the smartest man in the world. I'm a pretty smart man, but I'm always learning. Smart man know he don't know everything. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm at with it. But I know enough to know what I do know. And I'm tired of seeing my people get beat up and misled because of what they don't know. It's a shame. It's 2020. For you to have access to all this information and just to remain ignorant like this, that ain't cute. That ain't cute at all. It's sad, man. It's sad to still be believing in spookism and all this here. And you don't know what's up real and what ain't real. And that's how they taking advantage of you. You got this Christmas coming up. You don't know what that is. You got this Thanksgiving coming up. You don't know what that is either. But we got time. We're gonna have a show about that. I'ma shit on it. I hope I don't do you too bad, but I'm sorry. You need to know what it is. You need to know what it is. You need to know what it is. People got racism all the way around. I'm going to give you a quick one and let you go. Look at the gingerbread man. I'm going to give you a quick one and let you go. Look at the gingerbread man. Now see, you say, well damn, what this nigga talking about? That's some harmless shit. He just talking about a cookie. Yeah, it's a cookie, but it's a cookie in the shape of a man. A gingerbread man, which is a dog man. A dog-shaped cookie. Once you understand the history of Caucasians, you understand that they was heavenly, in the cannibalism. They was heavily in the cannibalism. And they would eat the brothers. They would physically eat the brothers. As the sang the gingerbread man song. That's all you got to do. I know it's funny and you might think I'm lying. But you tell me why they got a song for a cookie and the man got to run. Huh? See, it is funny, but see, it just go to show you how they throw it. Say, run, gingerbread man. Run fast as you can. They say, better not let them catch you, gingerbread man. Look at the gingerbread man represent a slave. You see? You see? I know that might be too much for you right now to chew on, but you just gonna let that marinate. We get back with you on the next one, but I just had to break you off that little juice right there. And we signing out, man.